Yeah, bro, what's up? Uh, this is my first time again recording a video after a few weeks. And last few days, I'm kind of slacking. You know, I am doing not really good as I am starting to use my phone a bit too much again. And today, after I wake up, I came to realize that, yeah, this, that my mom was right. It's all because of my phone, and it's really an indirect way of saying it. So, I'll tell my story. So before I started taking care of myself, I'm just always doing all those generic stuff that every teenager, average teenager that is online doing all those things, like all those shits, like the video games and staying up late just for the sake of entertainment, and also just addiction on porn, masturbation, all that stuff. I'm still pretty got much people that I know that still do that, and I just want them to realize. That's why I'm recording this video. I want them to realize that it's not too late to do all those things. So every night, and I play my video games. I stay up until like 5 a.m. and then before I go to sleep, I fap. It's can't imagine doing that today. And to this day, I just don't like the concept of it, where you fap. Just some people I know fap. It's because it helps me go to sleep, but sure, like that, and I don't really like it. I used to do it, and I couldn't sleep that much since my whole body is at shock because of the orgasm thing, and like that it wakes up my body, it relaxes, but it doesn't really make me go sleep very calm. It makes me feel ashamed of myself. It's the more like the effects of post-nut clarity, where you feel shame about yourself, and shame about yourself is one of the worst things you can feel. It's really will affect your mental health. And yep, I then maybe weeks later, I'm playing a video game on my PS4 back then. There's actually a game, an RPG game called Genshin Impact, bro. Like, I'm addicted to it back then. And it's like, also it's an anime game, by the way. So there'll be so much degenerate people there, and I was one of them. Where I go to Reddit, bro, and search for the artwork and bro, I can imagine doing that right now. Why would I even fap on drawings, bro? Anyways, so yep, I was sleep deprived back then, and I'm always waking up 3 p.m. in afternoon, and I always hope that this will be fine as long as I get 8 hours of sleep, bro. No, it's not the same as waking early and sleeping early as you compared it with waking up late. You know, since there's some research actually that adolescents will naturally be staying up late more, just scientific things, but don't make it as an excuse to sleeping early. You can always adjust your sleep schedule, bro. Just wake up at the same time. That's it. That's it. It's okay to do not sleep at the same time, but just to wake up. That's it is as easy as that. And that's what I did back then. And so I'm playing a game at 2 a.m. and my mom saw me playing a video game. Yeah. Then she said that I don't remember the words, but I'm just gonna paraphrase it to you. She said, "Look at you. You're just gonna be just doing all that for the rest of your life. You're skinny. Like, look at yourself in the mirror. Have you seen yourself in the mirror?" She said, "Yeah, like that." And just coping. That do I need a a big body, like very fit? Can I use that on playing video game? That was my reply. She says, "So because of my phone that I'm this skinny. I'm skinny fat, by the way." And yeah. Then she says, what are you gonna do with your life? You haven't done all your homeworks." And that actually hit me where it's not even the word that is affected me or made me realize. It's her emotions, her face. Her face says it all. She's pretty disappointed, saying that, talking to me. And I just went to reflect for a moment. That's one of the things I've been mindful of my day. I was always mindless back then, and my mind was occupied in thoughts and daydreaming and shit. And so I basically got sick back then, and I was in a bad condition, and my mom says that just go outside and get sunlight, all the things that I'm not doing. And I never been really outside back then. I'm just in my bedroom playing a video game. It's really I got a pretty strong fever, and I got into a clinic, and they could prescribe me all the medications I have to take. And I went up on a scale where I was really skinny back then, and I couldn't believe I was at 55 kilograms at 6 foot, bro. I am very skinny. I look at the mirror, I saw myself. I'm skinny yet still having a fat, bro. I'm somewhat ashamed for myself and disgusted, whatever. You see that? And right after I recovered on the sickness, I started sleeping earlier than usual. I skipped meals, skipped my dinner, and just went to sleep at 6 p.m. Like absolutely 6 p.m. It's very early, and I wake up 4 p.m. around 2 to 4 p.m. a.m. and I really got nothing to do. So I just doing those. I started doing a bit of an exercise, really just wall push-ups and squats like that. And after that, I hop on a PS4 and play my video game. And yep, that's how it started. And until I slowly progress all the things, and the rest is history. I have become so much better now that I couldn't even think that. So you're probably in the same situation right now, and I am here to help you. And what are my advice to really get started on improving your health? So yeah, as I have discussed earlier, just fix your sleep schedule first, bro. Like it's one of the first, if not the first, action to get better health. Instead of waking up very very late, just wake up a bit earlier and progress it over time. Or if you want immediate results, I used to not sleep for a day and do all the things that I have to do. I used to play video games a lot back then, and until I was very sleepy, I was very sleep deprived, and I couldn't take it anymore. Like I'm very sleepy. I started sleeping at 6 p.m. and I'll wake up somewhat kind of still tired at 4 a.m. around that. And yeah, that's it. If you want immediate results, we can do that, but you should be aware of the consequences of the sleep debt, where you're still sleepy, you're still tired, even if you sleep a good 10 hours for 2 days or more. I got fully recovered after like maybe 4 days. When I started doing that kind of sleep schedule reset, and yeah. Also, just bro, if you don't exercise right now or don't work out, just incorporate a little. It doesn't really take that much. Just do 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I know you're physically capable of that. I'm not telling you to, to run, to do some sort of squat or push-up variations. Just go for like jumping jack. Just get your cardio or get your heart rate a bit go up. But I know you could do push-ups right now, and I trust you. If you can't, you can just always use your knees to make it easier, or to use the wall, as that's will be the one that I advise. Oh, just do it right now. If you're watching this and you're not exercising or whatever, just do a couple of squats on the body weight squat, maybe at 10, and make it circuit style. So maybe a wall push-up, like that. That's it. 10 wall push-ups, 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats. Maybe do that for a set of 2, and that's it for today. You can always do that at any time. There's no specific time, but I recommend it to be right after we wake up. It just has so many benefits of doing it than not doing it. Like, why would you not do that if it's gonna improve your health and overall well-being, mental health overall? Like, why? Why wouldn't you not rip all the benefits? It's like playing a video game where why would you do all those things that won't benefit you in real life and in video game too? Just I've seen many guys that play RPG specifically. They started doing their fitness and health, and they actually kind of getting into it. Like they're staying most of it, and I'm one of them because it's literally just the same. There's objectives, there's conquest, there's a goal, there's farming all this stuff. It's literally the same. It's just harder because it's delayed gratification in real life as compared to instant gratification in video game. So the second one is just every time you wake up, if you're not meditating right now, if you haven't done any meditation, you do not know the concept of meditation, so explain it as fast as I could. So yep, meditation is all about being aware of your thoughts, that being focused on a particular thing. Let's say you're meditating, let's say for a minute. Just start doing meditation just for 1 minute, bro. Every time you wake up, and just think of something, or maybe your breath, or sound, or physical sensations that you could focus on. And just think of that. And when you can't focus, or when you can't really get your mind into that specific thing, and your mind is constantly thinking, and you're being aware of that, and congratulations, that's what you want on meditation, is being aware of your thoughts. It's being aware that you're drifting your mind on something else, on your thoughts or whatever distractions. Is being aware of your getting distracted, and that's really will help you throughout your day. It's not really about freeing your mind, it's not about emptying your mind, it's about being aware that you're actually getting distracted. It's like the rep. You see, when you go to the gym, the rep 1, you curl it, alright. You curl, rep 1, rep 2, rep 3. Think of that as like meditation too. When your mind was drifted on something else and you become aware of it, like you get back to present moment where you focus on your breath. That's rep 1, and then there's rep 2, and there's rep 3 and 4. Simple. You can do that for a minute, just entirely focusing on your breathing. And then close your eyes, maybe. For every second, think and really focus on the sensations of breathing. Simple as that. 1 minute, and next week you can do 2 minutes. Just set a timer on your phone. It's really simple. Just do it. And then week 2, and you progress until you reach 20 minutes in 1 hour. Well, right now I'm doing still 20 minutes. I can't do 1 hour right now as it's my attention span won't last that too long. And it's another way to improve your health. That's a start, just after you wake up, just go get some sunlight, bro. If you wake up very early, then okay, just open the lights, get your eyes on really stimulated by light, so your body releases some important cortisol to really wake you up, and that will help you throughout the day, and it will also help you sleep and manage your sleep schedule and your circadian rhythm. Just if you wake up, maybe there's sunlight already. Go to just go outside and look at the sky. I'm not telling you to stare at the sun, bro. And you just look at the sky. That's it. Maybe spend for a few minutes there and maybe go back to your bedroom and go start your meditation, or you can meditate while you are outside. Just stand there, upright position. You can do it sitting, you can do it standing, whatever. Just be focused. And that's it. Also helps you set your, it makes you get sleepy earlier as compared to when you don't see sunlight early in the morning. So that's the benefit of it. Also when before I started taking care of myself, I don't shower every day, bro. Like, I used to shower like maybe 3 times a week. Well, I do it every other day back then, and just be really freaking lazy. Just when you wake up and you do all those things, just get a quick shower, bro. It doesn't supposed to be cold, or I won't recommend that. I would recommend that, but you can do whatever you want. Just go to shower and clean your body and whole, and that's it. It will help you, you feel more refreshed and just mentally overall better as compared to when you're not. It's where you feel like, disgusted to yourself. I guess that just will be my advice. So, what really not to do throughout your journey about your health is to basically to not get on track. Just always keep on track. To be good, right? You can do your habit tracker really. And right if you do all the things that you have to do. Also, don't think about streaks. Let's say you meditated for a day, you meditate for 3 days, and you don't meditated this day, let's say. That won't take all of your mindfulness just because you did break your streak. Think more of it as how many times you've meditated this week, and also how many times have you not fapped in this week. Don't think about the streak, bro. It's just mentally will even worsen you. It gets you really somewhat sad a bit, but it won't really take all of your progress. Just think more on the process in the long term. Don't be really, I'll suggest you to be really process oriented, where you don't focus on the goal of the streaks doesn't really matter that much, and people don't even care that much on your streak, and you probably will not even too. It's just the benefits. It's not really about the streaks. So yeah, you may be meditated. Just meditate again. You can always do it. Even if you break your streak, you will always have your benefits. Also, if you watch some self-improvement videos, like the meditation, the dopamine detox, most of those are just liars. It gives you unrealistic expectations, and they don't really are like that in real life. Well, some of them are really true about themselves and open about themselves, and I am open about myself that when I did my dopamine detox, yeah, I'm doing all the things. Then after after a week, I started slacking on my things. I started doing all the things that, again, you know, fried up my dopamine receptors, like, phone, videos on the YouTube. I always started, just came back, but I still recovered for a week, and I slacked again this week, but I'll be back. I'm on the right track right now. So yeah, I still have the benefits and I haven't lost the progress. So it's still on me. Also, what to do is to just fap, bro. Just okay. Maybe you can do it right now, like the masturbation and things. You just maybe if you can do it for a week, for a day, for 3 days. Just go for a day first if you can't, and go for 2, 3, 4, and until it becomes a week, and 2 weeks, and a month. That's what I did back then when I started semen retention. It's just I feel more mindful and I pretty feel more energetic as compared to when I was fapping 2 times a day back then. It's really just to preserve your sexual energy to something productive, since energy cannot be destroyed nor created or whatever. We can always transfer it to another energy. So yeah. So this is my closing thoughts about this video. Bro, if you have made this far onto the video, and I really thank you so much for doing that, as you helped me get those watch outs and views, and it would mean a lot to me also if you spread this message to some people that also needing it, but also in my same situation back then, where it's kind of relatable to them, so they can listen to me. And I will thank you very so much if you do that. And also that if you're a guy that can relate to me and in the same situation back like me, and I would really commend you from doing that you've made this far, that you're actually seeking to get better, to improve your health. Not many young men can do that. Not many young men can also keep the same attention span to watch this video. and you've been doing good. I started just like you, bro, and I will always be there. You know, be uploading videos. You can always yours too. You can do your things, and the fact that you are improving, you are seeking for the knowledge to improve your life, just tells more about you in the long run, in the future, that you will become great too, just like how I want to be great too. I still am not good enough, but I'm trying my best, and I've made pretty much a lot of progress, as if I compare myself to really back then on my mental health. So yep, throughout this journey you will notice that your parents will start to appreciate you more, and your parents will also appreciate your hard work and doing all these things, because it also happened to me. They started respecting me more, and I started respecting them more. It's just, I feel proud, and they feel proud of me from doing all the things. They'd be like surprised when I really started doing this kind of stuff, but they still don't know I'm uploading this type of video, so I won't be showing them this. Maybe if I get some subscribers or get some of popularity, I will show them, yeah, and I will prove that I have my capabilities too. I'm just not like gonna be a slave to, you know, to the matrix, to the societal norms that I have to go to college. No, it still will help, but your support, any you could comment down below on what are your thoughts on this video, and you can comment also just to help the YouTube algorithm to even spread this message even more to just like young people like me to get better, to get their parents proud. So yep, I think I'll be ending this video. Right now. So good luck, bro. I know we're all gonna make it.